What is going on, everybody? Voidlego here, back with a brand new episode of Trails in the Sky, second chapter, and also my last video of 2022. Last time we were on, we had just completed the first chapter of second chapter, bit of a whatever, which we just fought against this guy right here, the Phantom Thief, aka Blue Blanc, a member number 10 of the Ouroboros cycle or whatever, and yeah, just get right to it, shall we? Also, if I sound a little bit sick, it's because I am, so sorry about that. Alright, let's go. And so, the fete comes to an end, but the passion it left in my heart still burns within me. My only solace is to wait in the pale moonlight for the cold breeze of the sea to still my heated blood. Sorry to make you wait. There weren't. Perfect timing. You are perfectly punctual, my friend. It would not hurt you to learn to be fashionably late, you know? Sorry, but punctual is what I am. Now what is your report? Oh, let us not be boorish and hurry so, yes? This has been a grand evening. Allow me to savor it a little longer. Really, I'll take that as a report of I really like them, then. Hike! Those lovely princesses stole even more of my heart. It's a miracle, yet you live, I tell you. What's more, I met a rival in the arena of beauty and aesthetics. A rival, me! I shall be quite busy these next few weeks, I think. You really are hopeless. Warrens? Question mark. You're welcome to pursue your hobbies, but do not let it interfere with the plan. You need not worry on that score, my friend. On that note, here, take it. Very good. So how did your experiments go? Yes, call it a 90% success rate or so. The hologram projector can accurately project for many hundreds of sig. The first 2 or so projections were miserable failures, I'm afraid. After the third, however, the device worked flawlessly. So come cause for concern, but not much. It does function. I will put it to the professor at once. That gospel. Truly, it is far beyond contemporary technology, and I don't simply mean its ability to negate ornaments. I know it was made by the 13 factories, but how exactly does it work? I'm not sure. I'm not privy to the details. According to the professor, these phenomena are just the tip of a miracle. Ooh, so it's the stuff of miracles, is it? Miracles are the providence of she who dwells above alone. What does he mean, I wonder? Regardless, I feel more experiments should make the potential of the Gospels clear. With that... we've had a number of unexpected actors coming onto the stage this night. How shall this cameo end, I wonder? That's up to how our hidden mouse responds. Indeed. Come now, mouse, cry for us. Eh. I'm not sure who that little mouse is, but your wife is spared, it seems. Thank adios for your wife, rodent. Free boys. Yeah, bring it on the beer. Ugh, can't drink no more. Damn it, I coulda. And who was this mouse? Oh, Kevin. Okay. Thank you, Audio Saints, and anyone else I'm forgetting for saving your humble servant. Like I need to be told to give place to the goddess. Yeah, what monsters, though. So those are the enforcers of Ouroboros, huh? Interesting. Chapter 2. The Raging Land. Good opening. Very good opening. I'm also very surprised I can still do voices while being sick. That's how much of a good voice actor I am. Please hire me. $5 an hour. Hell, I'll take free. Okay, we're off to Zeiss. Anyone have anything else they want to do before we go? Nah, I don't think so. Unless you can think of anything, let's book. I can think of one piece of business. Where did Miss Dorothy go? She disappeared quite suddenly, and I'm curious as to where she had gone. I think she went to go see Niall in the hotel. That's a good point. I think we should go say hi and thanks before we leave Wuhan. Yes, I think so too. We owe Dorothy our wives, really. Wanted to say goodbye to Martin, Flessa, and the children before we left as well, but I tried calling them from the guild a minute ago, and I think they're out. They are? Aw. I want to say goodbye too. Hey, we could want them a letter when we get to Zeiss. I'll get a kick out of it. Worst comes to worst, ain't too hard to get back here. Yes, that's true. I'll light them then. Hey, we'll light them. I want it too. Well, come, my friends. Let us away. The repulsing heart of the Ouroboros Revolution and the seat of geniuses. What a great title you have given it, Oliver. Now, it has been a while since I've played this game, which is a great sign. Just 10 out of 10 sign. Okay, so where the hell is the airship place at? That's a church. Time to spend 20 minutes trying to find this, and it's going to be cut out, as it usually is. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go to the hotel right here.
Let's go say goodbye to Niall.
Whatever room he is, he's in. Of course, he's in the upstairs room. Bullshit. Welcome to Candidate Norman's election office. They're in the middle of a very critical meeting, so I'm afraid I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, but if you have business, please come again another time. Fucking Norman Osborn.
Take that, Spider-Man!
No, it wasn't me that killed them. No, damn it. God, Willem Dafoe is a great actor. Oh. Hello. Yeah, you guys. I heard from Dorothy that you guys solved our little ghost problem. Yeah, we did, but is Dorothy okay? She was yammering on drowsily about what happened. Once she was finished, she clonked out right out, so I had to put her to bed. Well, a hell of a lot happened last night, and she saved her skins. Can't blame her for being kind of tired. What a lesser, right? Real reporter can go good week without sleep when he's got a scoop. Oh yeah, some of the stuff she was talking about sounded wild, but she didn't really explain it all. Mind if I ask you guys a few questions? Sure, go ahead. Still gave Niall an outline of the encounter with Bubronk and answered his questions. Alright, I think I get it now. Son of a... Fanafif B himself is in Liberl, and he's one of those Ouroboros people? Kinda wish I hadn't heard that. What? No, you know about that mess, Murdo? Oh yeah, he's a famous thief who's caused a stir in every major city on the continent. If he wants something, he'll get it, and he always steals things with a big old show. For a phantom, he's got a love for drama, that's for sure. Yeah, that sounds like a weirdo, alright. Like I said though, thievery is one thing, but he's also wackily of the society. Wouldn't think Ouroboros would have use for someone like him, but at the same time, if they do, it's, terrifying. Niall, I'm curious. Do you intend to write an article about what happened? Nah, the guild and the Royal Army asked me not to report on anything to do with the society. I'll probably end up writing about someone's ill-intended crime of pleasure or something. The coup d'etat foiled, the kingdom is beginning to settle. I do see the wisdom in this. There's little sense in terrifying the populace with news of a dangerous secret society just yet. Yeah, I ain't happy about it as a reporter, but I guess I see where the government's come from. Still, if anything else happens, tell me about it, yeah? Of course. Anyway, we're off for Zeiss. Alright. I got a draft I need to write up, so I can't see you off, but... Want me to like, Dorothy? No, it's okay. She's fast asleep and I hate to disturb her. Give her out best when she gets up, okay? Will do. Be careful, guys. Still got it, baby. I've been away from recording videos for a good week, actually. But I still got it. Right, guys? I'm doing good commentary, right, guys? Please tell me I'm right. Hey, guys. Man, very girlish, man. Oh, it's that guy. Oh, it's the guy we just met. Your voices, right? Yeah, is something wrong? You look kind of frazzled. There's something I'd like to investigate urgently. Could you come right now? Sure. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, I owe you. So, where should we go? Head to Norman's selection office. It's on the top floor of the hotel. Here, I'll show you the way. What a transition.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Hurry up and let me go home. I've got work to do.
No.
Now, calm down. Just bear with us until the Blazers arrive. Then once their investigation's done, you can leave. Speak of the double. See? Here they are.
That sure was fast, Uriel. Yeah, I walked out and went into some Blazers right away. This is Norman. I'm sure you've seen him on posters around the city. One of the guys running for mayor, I think. I'm Estelle Blight of the Blazer Guild. A.G. Kwasner, also Blazer. Let's get to business. What happened?
One of our campaigners, Dells, was injured by someone. In other words, it's an assault case.
An assault? Well, that's never quite a nice thing to hear. Is the victim okay?
Yeah, he's still here. He was unconscious for a bit, but it was thankfully nothing serious.
Ew, good to hear it.
There's nothing good about it. The back of my head still hurts like you won't believe.
The back of your head, huh? Were you attacked from behind?
Yes, ma'am. Right out of the blue, too. I was taking a breather in the balcony, and all of a sudden from behind, thud. That's pretty foul. God. So many voices.
Ouch, sounds nasty.
When did this attack happen? Give us whatever you can remember about the events before and after.
Sure, it happened today, just after lunch. Norman and I were checking out a potential location for a speech by the bridge. Keeper here just turned up just then, and when I talked to him, he said he had important business with Norman. What kind of business?
Bordos told me to come and apologize for that mess on the bridge. It's not like it's all my fault, but I did sort of make it worse.
I see, so you came to say sorry for the scuffle. Yes, but Norman was still very busy at the time. We'd asked Cooper to wait in the office area. That's when I showed him to his room.
I returned to the hotel not too long afterward. I entered the room with Ario, who had been waiting outside the office, and there was Darius, unconscious on the balcony.
And Cooper was right there, standing over him.
I'm trying to tell you, what does that make me the criminal? He was already out cold when I reached the balcony.
I understand
what Cooper was saying, but it's only natural to suspect him, given the circumstances. There was no one in this room except Cooper and Dels.
Is that true? After I brought Cooper, I was on watch outside the door. No one entered until Norman got here. No matter how you look at it, that means these two were alone.
You sure? Yeah, it's true, but it's like I said. When I went out to the balcony, Delos was already on the ground.
So you're saying the crime committed before you got there. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, exactly. Thank Adios, finally there's someone who gets it.
In that case, it'd have to be someone who entered the room before Cooper. Dels, do you remember anything?
It's possible that someone came in. People go in and out of this office all the time, though. Even if someone had, I wouldn't have thought much of it.
Fair enough. It's an election office, so that makes sense.
Sounds simple enough, at least. Criminal's gotta be one of two people. This guy here or someone who came into the room before him.
We should be able to narrow it down if we get enough proof. Think we ought to start questioning?
There's no other useful information, yeah. If you guys notice anything else or are thinking of something, tell us now. Even if it seems like nothing important. Alright, then I have one more thing that I'd like to add. It was something that occurred to me as I was looking through the room after the incident.
Were there signs there had been rummage around in?
Not at all, just the opposite, in fact. I actually felt like it was cleaner than before.
Huh? Is there a serial cleaner on the loose?
Bingo.
One way to interpret it would be as a disguise to hide the fact that the room had been searched. Of course, it appears they went too far, individually arousing suspicion in the process.
That's not a bad train of thought. Incidentally, who are you?
I was waiting for that question. I am a traveling bard, a poetic soul wandering the wilds, a genius me- Sure, but if nothing's been stolen, then the idea that it's a disguise is pretty weak. At this stage, I don't think there's any point in worrying about motive.
I agree.
You've grown even bolder since our last rendezvous, Estelle. You're turning out to watch what's most fruitful. You're simply stunning. Oliver, just ignore him. Now, if there's nothing else here you can tell us, we should get to questioning.
Yeah. It seems she knows when to shore the reefs now.
Good work with the investigation.
We'll come report once we have an answer. Good. We're counting on you to get to the bottom of this.
I'm trying to do a Willem Dafoe like impression, but it's turned like more just gravelly, like more like
I've been smoking 50 packs of cigarettes a year.
Now, how should we go about things? I mean, this hotel is pretty big.
We should probably split into 2 groups. You and the princess make some rounds while I keep an eye on this dumbass. These 2 are our assistants, yeah? Let's make them assist.
Good point. Ready to kick some investigation butt, Crowley? Of course. Assisting companions is only natural for a hunter of love. You sure don't miss a beat, do you?
Alright, listen up. We need to gather information on the suspect first. If you go around asking about Cope or something should turn him up. End up getting a picture on who our guy is, come tell me.
So once we found the criminal, go report to you? No problem, let's go see what we can find out.
Let's go ask the receptionist.
Mr. Cooper is a guest who comes here only on very rare occasions. Must we have his patronage for work-related gatherings?
Alright, good information. I don't think there's anyone in these rooms, if I remember correctly. Yep. Alright.
So,
I did see old guy in the dock. Or this guy. When Cooper came to the hotel, he was in the lobby. I don't know, he looked angry, I guess. Thought something might happen. Then just like I thought, something happened.
Working angry, eh? Interesting.
Haven't you left yet?
Yeah, actually, a case just suddenly popped up.
What do you mean?
Well, Estelle explained with the assault case in Nile.
I see.
Oh, you don't seem too interested.
Yeah, I doubt it's big enough to make an article out of. Well, just in case once you solve it, tell me what you got.
Yeah, will do.
God. I see.
Let's go talk to the ferryman.
The Fisher.
Now, who are you again? Oh, been quite a while, young lady. How are you, sir? You remember us, right? You went us your boat when the bridge was up. You really saved us then.
That was no skin off my back. So come back to white again.
Wish I could, but I got some work to do. We're investigating the case that happened at the hotel.
No, sounds rough. If it could be of any help, feel free to ask me what you like.
Will do, sir.
Cooper. Yeah, I know him. He's that young fellow.
He's that young fellow working at the harbor. Like everyone else these days, he's been involved in election.
Anger.
Oh, is Cooper that angry? Well, youngsters get worked up so easily these days. Do you have a new piece of information, though? He was angry when he entered the lobby. Can we talk to the receptionist again? Yes, we can. I fear I cannot agree. Mr. Cooper seemed generally normal. Interesting. Conflicting, eyewitness reports. Fantastic.
He didn't seem particularly angry when I met him at the bridge. Well, perhaps something happened when he was being led to the hotel.
Was Cooper angry? It didn't really work that way, but...
I was angry? Pfft, that's crazy. You want to say that Aries tattoo was way worse than mine, I think. The moment he saw me made this real nasty face. Try asking about Hilario. Bet you're turning up some dirt. Him and Dallas are rivals competing to be the number 2 in Norman's camp. I'm sure they wouldn't come to terms in an open tussle.
Interesting. I guess we could ask around. Yeah. It's truly is an investigative episode. Where are you? You doubt even Aurelio? He isn't the kind of person who resorts to violence. He is a most loyal man. He would never commit such a criminal act.
Or does he?
Oh. Are you done questioning in the office?
Yeah, we're done.
How's it going on your end? It's going okay, I guess. I'm still checking out stuff.
Just don't slack off.
Leave it to me.
Now I'm gonna go talk to the receptionist. Alright, let's go talk to the old man.
So, checking out Aurelio? He did kind of look unhappy when he got back to the hotel. It's probably because he was with Cooper, though.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Here is that young merchant fellow, yeah? If he wants to be a merchant, I think he needs to be a more oomph to him, you hear me? He's got gullible win all over him. He'll get people whipping off him at every turn if he doesn't shape up. Very, very, very interesting wisdom, my old friend. Very interesting.
I had an unpleasant expression, you say? Of course, after a fuss like that, who wouldn't? What does that have to do with the case? It's unbelievable that you would suspect Aurelio. The first place you're suggesting that he would hurt his co-worker. What could possibly motivate him to do such a thing?
Let's go talk to the man himself. Aurelio's got a motive too, right? Him and Dallas are rivals. Yeah.
There's no way Aurelio did it. I testified to myself. There's no bad blood between us whatsoever. We even worked together. Oh, sorry. I got excited and made my head hurt.
Interesting. Okay.
So he says himself. How about we go check the balcony itself, actually? See if there's a broken potted plant anywhere.
Ah, yes, the murder weapon. Or, in this case, the assault weapon.
I'm gonna talk to everyone.
See, as many times as you like. I only found Dallas. If we'd been finding, someone would have heard a sound, but no one said anything, did they? Of course they didn't, because I was politely seated on the sofa.
A sound, eh? Sounds. As Cooper said, I didn't hear any loud noise either. I was in the lobby at the time, but if grown men were fighting, I'm sure they would have heard something. Well, yes, Cooper's right. I was standing in front of the door, but it was quiet the whole time in the room. If there had been some kind of argument, I would have noticed. A sound, you say? That would probably be the sound of me getting hit. Heard a hell of a bang in my head, that's for sure.
Okay. Let's go talk to the guy next to the pot. Man, this pot's really interesting.
Sound.
I don't really hear anything. Alright. Let's go talk to the old man outside. He obviously heard it.
Actually, that would make sense. He's outside and the balcony is, like, kind of directly above him. So, he would have heard something, right? Oh, sound. Thinking about it, I did hear a loud noise from above. Above here? You mean the balcony? Probably around there, yeah. It was an impressive sound, like something had run into something else with a smack. Can't recall exactly when I heard it, though. That's too bad. Still, this is all good stuff to know. Thanks, sir.
Okay, so there was a sound. Loud bang. Obviously, it happened on the balcony, so I guess if you're in front of the door...
Well, I mean... You could probably still hear it from, like, I don't know, inside the building. Let's go talk to the receptionist. Sounds, you say? Unfortunately, I heard no such thing.
Interesting. A sound, like just a big old bang. If I'd fought with Dell, someone would have heard something.
We actually have someone who testified to hearing a loud sound. He apparently heard the sound of something colliding with something else around the balcony area. Do you have any idea what it could have been?
Something colliding with something else? Nope. Didn't hear any sound like that. Alright.
Interesting.
But there's someone who testified to hearing a big sound. He said it sounded like something smacking something else on the balcony.
Well, I didn't hear it. I can say for sure that I didn't hear anything of the like while I was here.
But what is it? What's on your mind?
If you were hiding something, you should spit it out. Trying to hide things only bites you in the ass most of the time.
I'm sorry.
Feel like talking?
Yes, actually. I saw him. I saw Hiroyo on the second floor.
When was that?
Right after lunch. Hiroyo went out with Norman, but however, shortly after that, Hiroyo came back and went up to the second floor.
Well, that's kind of important to know.
Still, you go after the Swede. I'm gonna check around here for a bit longer.
Got it.
Ooh, after lunch, eh? Yes, we ordered
lunch today from the cafeteria. I didn't want my companions getting sick of eating the same food again and again, so I thought we'd try something different.
Ah, it's nice of you to do that. That's as much as part of Partex as the campaign itself.
Indeed it is. Political. I'll admit my nerves haven't been on edge for some time now. It hasn't been easy to keep my eyes on everything day in and day out.
I'm sorry to hear that. Yikes, that does sound pretty rough. Putting it aside, sir, what did you do after lunch?
After lunch, Hiroyo and I immediately went to examine the place my speech is to be held at. Hiroyo had some other business to head to first and met up with me at the site.
So you left right after lunch and met up with Hiroyo outside. Alright, that's all I need to hear.
I'm happy to have helped. Keep up the good work, you two. Let's go talk to him himself.
After lunch, Norman went to have a look at the site where he was going to give a speech. I had some stuff I had to do, so I met up with him later. The rest is as I explained before.
But Hiroyo, you went to the second floor, didn't you?
Excuse me?
There's no point in hiding it. We have witnesses.
I'm not hiding anything. I just realized I forgot something and went back to the office to pick it up.
Was there anyone in the office at the time?
Dallas was there doing work. I didn't see anyone else.
Great. That's plenty, thanks.
Don't misunderstand, please. I wasn't trying to hide the fact that I'd gone to the second floor.
Don't worry, we haven't decided you're a criminal or anything. Just don't forget that this kind of thing only makes you work worse. I look forward to your future assistance, sir.
So they ordered from the Avatar. That sure is nice. Maybe I'll try asking Portos if we can do something like that.
Yeah, we ordered food from the Avatar. Man, it was good.
Fantastic. I think we fucking got him. I mean, come on. Hiding the fact you went to the second floor.
Yeah, we had power for lunch.
I ate on my own in the lobby. It's kind of suffocating to eat the same room as my dad. Still, you know what? My dad's pretty unfair. If he's just normal borrowing stuff, then gets himself a special area just for himself.
Is that so? Is it that different?
Yeah, it was way better. Especially once got like a mountain of shrimp. Guess he didn't have much of an appetite though. He left a lot behind. What a waste. Interesting. Now talk to the old man. Well, lunch? I went to eat at the Avatar today. Always been in the habit of going out to lunch as soon as I hear the bell toll.
The bell toll? The bell on the Wangwan Bridge. Remember, it's rang when the bridge went up. Oh yeah. Yeah, it did ring.
It always rings at certain times, see? I use it in place of a clock.
That's sure convenient. Kinda big to use in place of a clock, though. Hey, Estelle? It might be good to ask some people about the bell toll. Huh? Why? They should be able to clearly remember the sound of a bell ringing. Might act as a guidepost for their memory like with Mr. Murray. I get it. Nice, Chloe. Very intellectual advice. You flatter me.
Not sure what you two are giggling about, but glad I was able to help.
You sure were. Okay, let's go ask around. Right.
God, this entire episode is just going to be this shit. And you know what? Maybe that's a good thing, because I'm not doing too well today. Come on, why would I lie about something like that? I was in a hotel basement, so I didn't notice at all.
Noon bridge bell. Yes, at the time I was preparing the guest rooms. Once I was finished, I next organized the utensils. Someone had cleaned the plates in the office, so I was able to finish work quickly.
The office plates were cleaned? So that means there was someone who went into the office after lunch?
Indeed.
While I was preparing the guest rooms, they cleaned up, it seems. The plates were stacked at the front. Of course, exactly which kind of guest it was, I couldn't say, unfortunately. Aw, too bad. So we have to ask around ourselves.
Alright, who the fuck cleaned up the bits? Cleaned up.
Who cleaned up? No idea. Someone must have done it while I was out. The plates and such cleaned up by the time we got back to the office? I don't know. I wasn't exactly paying attention, so I can't say for sure.
Who could have done it? All I know is that they were cleaned while I was away.
So you don't know either, sir?
Afraid not. Don't know who it was, but I worry that I may have left them a terrible impression.
Pardon? What do you mean?
In truth, I haven't had much of an appetite lately. With quite a lot of play I got for lunch uneaten. Of course, that Ernest gave me one of the special purees in secret, yet had left it virtually untouched. It's embarrassing to think back on how wasteful that was.
I see. Must be really stressful to be winning an election.
Hey, at least we can believe Norman, though. Does tie in back with his son's testimonial. God, this is fucking Ace Attorney. More like it's worth investigations, but you know.
You looking for the person who cleaned up the plates? Look, who cares? Just hurry up and prove me innocent.
Dell, did you clean up?
Now that you mentioned, who did clean up? Sorry, I don't remember. You were in the office, weren't you? Normally notice if someone came to clean. You're right, I would, even though I think it's odd.
Alright, what about the bell toll?
Sound of the bridge bell. Did you mention I do think I heard that before I got hit. I'm sorry, my head feels like a wreck right now. Nothing's too clear.
Bridge toll? Yeah, I was running across the bridge at a wheel, hurry. Met Norman right about the same time by the bridge.
Okay.
When did that bridge bell ring? It went off when Hario and I were checking out the speech site together. Hario was there too? Yes, he was already there. Just as the bell was ringing, Cooper showed up. I then asked Hario to show him to the hotel. I see, and it's sure.
Alright.
Heard the bell toll, yes. I think it was when I was meeting with Norman by the bridge. Then Cooper showed up and I showed him the way to here. Okay, so... Okay... Did you clean up?
You clean up the dishes in the office? Don't know, I wouldn't go to that much trouble. Been killing time in the hotel basement after lunch. Maybe it was the old man. It was the old man all of this time! My god! It all makes sense, all the evidence ties back up.
Did you clean up the plates? Someone clean up the plates for Ernest. Oh, it's a rare thing to find someone so considerate of others nowadays.
So who the fuck did clean the plates? That's the biggest mystery we have right now. Report. Got a mark? So who's your suspect? I'm gonna say it's Herrero. I'm gonna say it's Herrero. Like that's my best guess. It isn't Dallas. Yeah, it isn't. No, it's not Dallas. It can't be Norman. He has no motive for it, and plus he was never seen in the election office at all, or in the hotel, and he was checking out the site. He was also with Cooper as well. So here's what happened. Something happened with Herrero between Dallas because, you know, he wanted to be number 2 next to Norman. And so, after lunch, he went to the hotel room. And right before... Wait, let me go check something. Only one who says they saw, like, Cooper kind of pissed off is him, right? And obviously, is Cooper angry? Didn't look that way, yeah. Didn't seem particularly angry. So, let's help with that. I think it's Belden. He's the only person who says that Cooper worked angry. So, you know, able to, like, make us suspicious of Cooper, who's, you know, obviously trying to be framed for this as well. And Dell does say he heard the bell toll as soon as he was getting knocked out. And nobody else... Oh yeah, the reason why nobody else heard the sound was because during that, like, exact moment, they weren't at the hotel. Cooper, Norman, and Harrow were at the speech site together, like, near the bridge or whatever, right? That's why they didn't hear the sound. The only people who could have heard the sound is Murray, really, because nobody else was at the site except Belden. Belden, we don't have a single concrete can't remember the word, but there's a word for that. It starts with a C. Fuck, I can't remember the word for it. Laugh at me. It's gonna drive me sorry. But you know what? I'm gonna check things one more time, just to be sure. You remember something? No, you asked about it a second ago, didn't you? That big sound. Ah, the sound like something smacking into something, right? Yeah, that thing. Well, I remember something now. That sound happened as if it were timed to the bell, at least in my ears. Time to the bell? So basically, you heard the sound of the bell at roughly the same time as that big sound? Well, if you want to make it sound all boring, yeah. If that sound was something caused by the criminal, someone without an alibi when the bell rang is the criminal. Yeah, we should check out the people we suspect. Fucking Belden! Fuck, I fucking told you I'm on the fucking right track. Belden, you son of a bitch. Come on, what about something like that? So don't tell please. No, it's at all. Don't fucking have a... Oh boy, asshole. Sec, what's with that weird face? Say something weird? No, it's just... Hey, Belden, you said you ate lunch on the first floor, right? Yeah, that's right. What about it? Norman ate on the second floor. How did you know what Norman ate? What are you in first floor? Oh, shit! Oh, that? I saw it afterwards. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, actually, I heard it from someone else. I don't remember who said it, though. Maybe you should investigate that next. That's so obviously suspicious. It's fucking Belden. One of the special purposes in secret. Secret. Fucking secret. Stay. Another lunch as soon as I left. To go for the hotel to get there, though, right? Yep, I do. I can't fly across the sea now, can I? Good point. Did you see anyone in the hotel at the time? Well, Ernest was on the first floor, of course, but most was real quiet. Huh? There was no one there? Yeah, I'd say so. The basement and first floor were both pretty quiet when I passed through. Norman's son was there when I came back, though. Norman's stuff. Norman's... Oh, you mean Belden. Yeah, that's more than enough. No, it was nothing. Interesting. I was in the hotel. Were you really in the basement the whole time? What? Why? There's someone who passed through the basement right after the bell rang. According to the testimony, no one was there. That can't be right. I was right here the whole time. So you can't establish an alibi. Just in case, we should probably ask about Belden, too. Yup, finally. Okay, here we fucking go. Belden. You and Belden? I'm afraid I didn't see him around when the bell rang. We were in the guest rooms at the time, you see. Uh-huh. Norman? My son's location where the bell rang could pose a problem, you say? You have real cause of suspicion. You needn't hesitate on my part. Welcome to confront Belden and question him. Where was Belden when the bang rang? Couldn't tell you, unfortunately. I was out at the time. Where was Belden when the bang rang? I don't know, but is he a suspect? Where was Belden when the bell rang? How the hell am I supposed to know? Nobody has the testimony to protect you, Belden, you dick.
So when the bell rang, I was underground. I was in the basement all the time after lunch. Uh-huh. Then why the fuck does Murphy say you weren't? Let's go ask Murphy. I'm telling you, Murphy's the truth teller.
My Belden, do you mean that kid? He wasn't in the basement, I'm pretty sure.
So then, Cooper and the balcony sound are unrelated. According to the testimony we got, the sound happened right after the bell stopped ringing, so went up with what we've heard from Cooper herself. I see, that's for sure. So then, Estelle, there's no connection between the sound Murray heard and Herrera. Yeah, not just Herrera, but Cooper seems to clear too. The sound Murray heard was just after the bell finished ringing, but both men can prove they were with Norman at the time. In other words, whoever made that sound was neither Herrera nor Cooper. This virtually eliminates any chance of them being the criminal.
Uh-huh. Bingo bongo, baby. So it's fucking Belden.
Wait a minute, kid, huh? Got some proof? When we... He has this... He has this... Yeah, he has a solid alibi.
Cooper was outside when the sound was heard. Norman's testimony corroborates this, so we can say for sure it's accurate. If that was the sound of the crime being committed, then there's a very small chance Cooper is the criminal.
I see. At the same time, we can also throw out any suspicion of Herrera.
Yeah, it does. Ariel met up with Norman, so we're sure.
Next, you need to explain the suspect's crime. What kind of proof do you have?
He has no alibi. The proof is his alibi. I have valuable testimony that refutes his alibi. Cooper and Herrera have already been cleared as the culprits, so this person remains as the final possibility.
Yeah, by process of elimination, it does turn out that way. Ultimately, though, that's nothing but circumstantial evidence. Have any more decisive proof?
He knew about the special Poirier. I don't know if it's decisive, but something did bother me. That's his testimony about the special Poirier.
Oh, and what's that?
Yeah, so Belden testified that he ate lunch on the first floor, but somehow he saw the Poirier Norman ate. Even knew that Norman barely ate it.
In other words, he went to the second floor. That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
Alright, I get it. Let's call Belden in and hear what he's got to say. Can't go straight to an arrest with the proof we have on hand.
Okay, got it.
We got this, motherfucker. We gotcha.
What? Why did you call me? I didn't do anything. Now, calm down. Nothing's been decided here.
If you help us with the investigation, you can go home right away.
Help? Yeah, we just want you to be frank with us. Where did you go after lunch? Like I said, I was in the basement.
Bull. As long as you keep lying, you're not getting out of here.
You weren't in the basement the whole time. We already know that.
If you didn't do anything wrong, then just be honest and tell the truth. Or is the truth too scary to admit?
Fine, I'll talk. Today after lunch, I went to the office. I went to go clean up. Clean up? So the person who returned the plates to the front was... Yeah, it was me. Everyone seemed busy, so I figured I'd clean up. While I was cleaning up, I thought I tidied the office, but... I didn't think that'd happen. Huh? Hold on, you're not making sense. You just cleaned up after, right? What does that have anything to do with the case?
I've got an idea.
Yeah, actually...
I see. I understand Belden came to this room to clean, but I'm not sure how that correlates. What does that have to do with the assault on Dallas?
It has a lot to do with it. Well, let's hear him say it himself.
Hey, go tell him.
Yeah. Well, once I finished cleaning the room, I thought I'd head back, but since I tidied up a lot of stuff, the room was real dusty. Thought I opened the balcony door to air it out, but my hands were full of plates. I didn't have any choice, so I, kicked the door as hard as I could. Wait, you mean the door? Yep, it's exactly what you think. That door is the criminal that knocked out Dills. The door flying open slammed right into the back of your head.
In other words, the truth of this case is an unlucky accident.
What? So then, I'm innocent, right?
Seems like it.
Ugh. That old man, finally free and clear.
Still, what a mess.
Why didn't you volunteer this information at the beginning?
If you just told us the truth, things wouldn't have gone nearly this far.
I'm sorry.
Come on, he's telling the truth now. Give him a break, okay? He's had the courage to talk about it in the end, so everything worked out.
As victim here, I'd just like to forgive and forget. It's already clear that this was all a misunderstanding. Of course, I'd like him to be a bit more careful opening doors in the future if he could. Dallas, I'm really sorry. And you too, Cooper. You almost got turned into a criminal.
Don't need to worry about me. I'm in a clear, and that's good enough for me.
Well, that settles things.
Thank goodness.
Also, Bedden, whatever you decide to do in life, know that the decision is yours and yours alone. I know you can do it.
Really?
Yeah, make sure you keep it up. Well, that's our report.
Bracers, I'm sorry for today.
It seems we've taken up a great deal of your time over just a big mistake.
No, don't worry about it. This is part of the job, too.
Well then, we're off.
Thank you guys so much.
Really, I'm very sorry.
Take care. Phew, well that's done and over with finally. I never dreamed it would have ended like that though. Truth is always stranger than fiction. However, as your valued assistant, I take great pride in our competition of this most puzzling assignment. You didn't do a damn thing. Oh, but I really appreciate your help, Chloe. Gave a ton of good advice. It was a big help during the investigation. I'm always happy to help. There's no need to thank me, though, Estelle. Right, I guess you two are our support staff already, aren't you?
Yep, we'll have you do what needs to be done. Alright, let's get boring.
Next up is the Zeiss region.
Quest selection of Office Assault is completed. And I think this is a good stopping point. I know we didn't do much, but I am really sick, and I don't want to do actual very important story missions while I'm sick as a damn dog. So, yeah. Also, last video of 2022, couple words on that. 2022 has been a fantastic year for my channel, and I want to thank each and every one of you, especially the Higurashi Let's Play, which is doing fantastic. Which, you know, thank you very much. I didn't know a lot of people watched Higurashi, but I guess a lot of people do enjoy that. And also, we hit 100 subscribers this year, which is just awesome. So, yeah. I hope you guys have, you know, good New Year's Eve, and, yeah, this has been Voidlego. I'll see you guys in 2023. See ya!